Hello, my dear students. Welcome to science class. I hope you have done your exams well. So, now today we are going to start with a new chapter, that is chapter 7. The chapter name is Weather, Climate and Adaptations of Animals to Climate. So, let us study in this chapter what is weather, what is climate, and adaptations of animals to climate. I hope you have heard with this name weather and climate, but you are unable to distinguish what is a weather and what is a climate. So today we are going to learn what is weather. So today we are going to learn only about weather. So introduction: weather and climate have a great impact on our daily life. Weather and climate determine the type of clothes we wear, mode of transport we use, type of food we grow and eat, etc. See here, as the sentence tells that weather and climate. Weather and climate. At least you know what is weather and what is climate. See here, students, at least you have some basic information about. For example, in the news channels, they say about weather report. They say what is the weather or what is the temperature weather of particular place. So when they tell about weather, that they mention about temperature, they mention about rainfall. So how much centimeter rainfall is there in a particular place, or how much is the temperature at a particular place. So at least you have heard about temperature report, weather report. Okay, and also you also heard about climate. Climate in what sense you have heard in your level? You may heard that, oh, it's Kashmir, it is very cold. Okay, Ilkal, it is very hot. Okay, so like that, for example, in Ooty, it is very cold, or in Agumbe, Chirapunchi, it is having a very wet climate, or it is having very high rainfall. Something like that, some basic knowledge you have about weather and climate. But here, what we are learning is here, weather and climate is having a great impact on our daily life. Even that will influence us. How it will influence us? So if we are wearing a type of cloth, so we are wearing a type of cloth according to the climate. In summer season we are wearing different clothing, and in the winter we are using different clothing according to the climate and temperature. And also see here, mode of transport we use. Okay, so even during even these climate, for example, if the temperature or if the weather is not good, you cannot go in a flight. Okay, the flight gets cancelled if there is a bad weather condition. So like that, even the mode of transport, for example, if it is not rainy, you may you may come by walk to the school, or you will use the bike. But if it is rainy, you prefer four wheeler, it may be a car or jeep. Okay, so even the weather and climate will have a great influence in our life. And also the food we grow and eat. Okay, so in winter we get different type of food, in summer we get different types of food, fruits, vegetables, all these things. So in this lesson we will clearly learn what is weather and what is climate. And today, now in this video, I am going to teach about weather. What is weather? See here, the day-to-day condition of the atmosphere at a place. See here, students, so this should be very important to know that weather means the day-to-day conditions. Here, day-to-day condition. So weather does not mean that it is not about month, year. It is day to day. So that is the difference between weather and climate. Weather means what? Day to day. Today, what is the weather? So when you look outside, so when now you are hearing the video, when you look outside, what is the weather? Is it cloudy? Is it sunny? Okay, sunny means if there is a bright light, it is called sunny. If it is having if it is about to rain, it is called cloudy. If it is raining, it is rainy. So day to day. Okay, day to day, what is the climate? So that is what is weather. So you have to be very particular about that. The day to day condition of the atmosphere at the place. Okay, with respect to temperature. So please understand, to make this very clear, that see, the day to day condition of the atmosphere at a particular place. And how will you determine the weather of a place? With respect to temperature. So if it is too hot, we will tell that today the weather is too hot. If the temperature is low, it is very less, then we will tell that today the weather is cold. Okay, so weather means day to day. Today what is, so when you are hearing this video, what is the weather? You can tell that. If it is cold, you can tell that, oh, the weather is cold. So if it is very hot, you can tell that the weather is hot. So it is also depending about the temperature. And also what, the humidity. Humidity means what? Humidity means, see, there is water vapor in the atmosphere. So you all know that earth is surrounded by atmosphere, and in the atmosphere what is there? Gases are there. There are so much of gases, like different gases like oxygen, nitrogen. Okay, so hydrogen. There are so many gases. Along with these gases, even water vapor is also there. Okay, so if water vapor is too much, then it is called high humidity. If water vapor is less, it is called low humidity. So the amount of water vapor in the atmosphere is called humidity. So how you will get the water vapor? The water vapor is obtained by the evaporation of water on the land surface, sea surface. See, there is, you know that there is land in the, and in the ocean, seas, there is so much amount of water. When the sun's heat reach the land surface, this water automatically they become vapor and they arise in the atmosphere. So even water vapor is also there in the atmosphere, and that percentage of water vapor is called humidity. And rainfall, you know that. Okay, so some in the monsoon season there will be rainfall. And also wind speed, even wind is there. And what is the meaning of wind? Wind means moving air is called wind. Okay, sometimes the wind will be having high speed, sometimes low speed. Okay, so etc is called the weather of that place. So what is the weather? Weather means day to day condition. So today what is the weather? So every day you will be having weather report. And not only in the news channels, also in the mobile, in the cell phones you will receive the weather report. So today what is the weather? Is it sunny? Is it is rainy? Is it cloudy? Okay, so just ask your parents, you will get to know the weather report. Okay, so if you activate that connection in your cell phone, directly you will get the weather report uh, in your cell phone also. So how they will give the weather report? Depending upon these elements here. Temperature, so they will tell about the temperature, what is the temperature of the day. They will tell the humidity of the day. They will tell the rainfall, if it is there means rainfall. And also they will tell the wind speed. And these are the elements. See, temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind speed, they are the elements of the weather. Okay, and you can also tell the weather report. You can also see outside, you can tell what is the weather of the day. So always remember, weather means day to day condition of the atmosphere. You can also say the weather report. Okay, so it is very easy. Weather means day to day condition of the atmosphere. That's all. The weather of a place changes every day, and this is the most exciting thing, that the weather will be keep changing every day. Understood? And sometimes it will be more warm. Okay, and also it will change in between the hours of the day also. Okay, morning it will be somewhat cloudy, and afternoon it will be hot, like that also it will may change. See here, sometimes it is more warm, more humid, more cloudy, or more windy. Sometimes it is less warm, less humid, less cloudy, or less windy. So it will be changing. Okay, so see here, this is sunny. Okay, so when it is bright sun, people will come near to the beaches. So you sometimes you will enjoy, and also you will feel so much frustrated because of the temperature also. So this is windy. Okay, so too much of wind speed also. And this is cloudy, you can see the collection of the clouds. Okay, and also this is rainy. I hope you all know this because it is all common in our life. So now what we are going to do is we are going to learn the elements of the weather. Okay, as we all learned that temperature, humidity, wind speed, rainfall, they are the elements of weather. So today we are going to learn about the elements of weather. The first is temperature. Okay, so temperature is a measure of the degree of hotness or coldness of an object. So it is a measure of hotness or coldness of a object. Temperature. Temperature will decide what is cold and what is hot. And for that measuring the temperature, we are having a instrument called thermometer. Okay. So telling that the maximum temperature of the day occurs in the afternoon. Yes or no? In a day, the maximum temperature means the hottest part of the day will be afternoon. Okay, in the afternoon it will be very hot compared to morning and evening. So that is what they're telling. The maximum temperature of the day occurs in the afternoon as the earth gets heated by the sun. So why this temperature is happening? Why? Okay, see, it is all the main cause or the main reason for all this weather change is the sun. Okay, because the sun is giving out heat, and that heat is reached onto the earth. Okay, so here I have mentioned the picture also. Wait, I will show you. Okay, this is the main reason actually about the seer. This is the main reason. Sun is there, it is giving out the sun's heat. This is the earth. See here, 51% of the earth absorbs the sun heat. 4% is reflected back. Always you have to remember that the light and the heat will be reflected back. 4% of the reflected surface will be 4% of the heat will be reflected back. 51% will be absorbed by the earth. 19% will be absorbed by the clouds. All these things are there. So this is the cause. Sun is the cause of all this weather change. Because the sun's heat is absorbed by the earth, even the wind will even you can find the wind means moving of air. When does the air moves? The air moves when it gets hot. Understood? So when you burn some paper, can you see the fumes going upside? Why the fumes should go upside? Because at that region the air gets heated, and the heated air always rises up. So heated air will rise up and the cold air from the top will come down. So like that. Okay, see here. So heated air will rise up, cold air will come down. So this is what happens, and this is called wind. Okay, so more the variation in the wind in the air, there will be more wind speed. Okay, so all these things we have to know that it is all caused by sun. So now we are going to learn about temperature. So maximum temperature occurs in the afternoon as the earth get heated by the sun. At night, as the sun rays do not fall at that place, it cools down, thereby bringing down the temperature. So the minimum temperature occurs early in the morning. Minimum temperature is very cold early in the morning. So minimum temperature occurs early in the morning. Special thermometers are used as a maximum and minimum thermometer. They are special thermometers. Okay, so clinical thermometer is used to check the body heat. I think you have learned about heat lesson, isn't it? Clinical thermometer is used to check the body heat. Laboratory thermometer is used to check the temperature of liquids. And now we are going to learn about the new thermometer, that is what? Maximum and minimum temperature. That will decide the temperature, maximum temperature and minimum temperature of a day. See here, you can see. This is the maximum minimum temperature thermometer. This thermometer is the reading is in Celsius. Here the reading is in Fahrenheit scale. So minimum temperature is recorded here, and maximum temperature is recorded in this part. So this thermometer is recording maximum and minimum temperature of the day. Okay, so it will record the temperature of the atmosphere, not body or any liquids. So this temperature thermometer will tells us the temperature of the day. Next you see rainfall. So rainfall, we all know that again rainfall is also caused by the wind. Okay, because rainfall is also caused by the sun. Because of the sun's heat, there will be evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. I hope you all know about all these things. So rainfall is measured by instrument called as rain gauge. Can you see the instrument? It is rain gauge. See, this will be always open, and how much rainfall will fall in a day, it is measured here. Can you see the reading here? Yes. So every day how much centimeters of rainfall is precipitated, that will be recorded here. Okay, and we will come to know the amount of rainfall. So the instrument is called rain gauge. Rain gauge is basically a measuring cylinder with a funnel at the top to collect rainwater. It is having a funnel also. It will be collecting the rainwater. So this is called rain gauge. Please remember these instrument name. And next is humidity. So humidity refers to the amount of water vapor present in the air. I already told, humidity means the amount of water vapor present in the air. And the device used to measure humidity is called hygrometer. So this will measure the percentage of humidity in the atmosphere. So what is the instrument called? Hygrometer. And who will prepare this weather report? So if you are having the temperature, rainfall, humidity of a place, then the weather reports are prepared by the meteorological department of the government. So meteorological department of the government will prepare a weather report, and they will be sending the weather report through the social media, from the news and all this, in the paper, all these things. The weather is generally not the same on any 2 days, and there is a lot of changes in the weather over weeks and months. So as weather is the change in the condition of the atmosphere, day by day, so there will be change in the weather reading. Every day there will be change in the weather reading. All the changes in the weather is caused by sun. That you have to know, that it is sun. And see here, can you see the weather reading of the place here? From the weather report of newspaper, record the information in the table below and observe the changes in the temperature, humidity and rainfall for a week. So in the textbook also it is given, and this is a field one. See here, this is the date. See every day, see from 7 to 14, 1 week it is recorded. And see the temperature, maximum temperature you see. This is the minimum temperature. This too is recorded by maximum minimum thermometer. Humidity is recorded by hygrometer in the form of percentage. This is the humidity level, and this is maximum humidity level, this is minimum humidity level, and this is the rainfall. And we will come to know which this is the weather report. So every day to day, what is the temperature, what is the humidity, what is the rainfall, tells about the weather of the day. We can decide, which day was cold, which day was hot, which day was too much rainy. All these things we will get here, come to know. And effect of the sun, I already told that sun is a huge sphere of hot gases at a very high temperature. We know that the sun is like a burning ball. Okay, it will release hot gases, releases heat, light. Okay, although the distance of the sun from the earth is quite large, still the heat and the light energy emitted by the sun is so huge that it is source of all heat and light on earth. Even though the sun is too far from us, but also the energy that is emitted from the sun is so huge that we get all heat and light from the sun. Okay, and that is very important. Okay, because life will exist on the earth because of the sun. Okay, that is very important also. Sun energy absorbed and reflected. I told that some energy is absorbed, sun energy is reflected. Reflected means what? It is sent back. For example, if you hit a ball on the wall, the ball comes back to you, isn't it? So like that, in the same way, some energy is absorbed and some heat energy is reflected, even light energy also. So, sun energy absorbed and reflected by the Earth's surface, oceans, and the atmosphere plays an important role in determining the weather at a particular place. Okay, and this is what I told about the picture. So, this is very important. Okay, so this is how we can tell, we can learn about the weather of a place. Everything is decided by the sun, and okay, so weather of the day changes day to day, every day. You can also read the temperature, weather. You can, by just seeing the atmosphere, you can tell, oh, this is today it is hot, today is rainy, today it is cold. Everything you can also decide, and by deciding the temperature, the weather of a place, you can decide whether to play. Okay, whether to play outdoor. For example, if it is rainy, you cannot play outdoor, you have to play indoor games. Okay, so like that, if you have to plan for a picnic, you have to see the weather. If you have to plan for a function, you have to see the weather. So I hope you have understood what is weather. Okay, and what are the elements that will decide the weather of a place. That is temperature, humidity, rainfall, all these things. So please understand that. So thank you, students, for watching the video.